Ever heard of something called somniloquy? No, it's not some fancy Spanish province. And nope, it's definitely not a new brand of whiskey. It's actually just a bougie word for talking in your sleep. Get this, some researchers in Paris did a study on sleep disorders and discovered that most sleep talkers are, guess what, men. Yep, that's us, guys. How embarrassing is that? You know, women got the lion's share of chattering ability. Well, apparently we guys got somniloquy. You wake up and have no clue what grand speeches you just made. What do you mean, me? I was talking about quantum mechanics developments? And about the integration in Plato's equation? I don't have the slightest idea what that even means. According to the research, somniloquy is completely harmless. Harmless? Baloney. When your wife hears you sleep talking.
Darling, ever since I met you, my bank account went from being in the black just to being in the red.
Now that's what I would definitely call harmful. Without even knowing it, you're spilling dark secrets.
The food in this house is awful. Even when she just boils water with soap powder. It tastes like spoiled lentils too.
That explains why his credit card statement is full of endless charges from Shloimi's takeout. You wake up in the morning with zero memory of your nighttime confessions. Meanwhile, your wife's just sitting there with this mysterious, irritating little smile, humming to herself, "Now I know everything." In your sleep talk, you might even confess to crimes you never committed.
Chief Inspector Anderson, you got me. I'm the mastermind behind the world's biggest fraud network. Mass-producing counterfeit bills. Flooding all the charity boxes in Brooklyn, and then cashing them in with the charity collectors for real dollars and investing it all in Bitcoin.
You also admit things that never actually happened.
And I also assassinated Bernie Sanders.
You blurt out completely nonsensical things.
Kamala Harris is an aristocrat and a woman of principle who led America to economic prosperity. And she is a speech wizard. Every sentence she just speaks sounds like $1 million.
In the worst case, your sleep talking sounds like random syllables stuck together. You try to talk, but what comes out is this vague, sticky mumbling that sounds like the perfect speech impediment. Sleep talking is just a waste of energy. It's like running in neutral. You might say something brilliant, but it still comes out sounding like garbage.
Stephen Hawking.
So what's the solution? Simple. Just stop sleeping. Sure, it's a bit extreme. And if someone asks why you look tired, you can proudly answer,
"Me? Tired?"
So next time someone tells you, you talk in your sleep, just confidently answer him,
"Not true."
At least this time you know exactly what you said. And now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go now. I have an important speech to deliver tonight. Thanks for watching, listening, mumbling, and sleep talking.